Hey everybody, let's jump right into these messages, y'all. Let's see what they are. What is it that Spirit has here for you on today? What do you need to know? What does your person want to say? Etc. Even the things that they try to hide from you that they don't want you to know. We're going to pick up on all of that, okay? All of that. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, person is thinking about you non-stop here. All right. I know what we mean to each other. I'm ready to be with only you now. Because remember yesterday we read it a different way. That's the way it came through just now. I know what we mean to each other. Okay, so it's not just about what you mean to this person, but they also know what they mean to you. Okay, because that's the way I channeled it. Y'all know I go with the flow. All right, I never expected to fall in love. Okay, never expected to fall in love with you, but they did. Okay. I'm hearing that song. Oh, they done fell in love, honey. They can't get up. Okay, I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Well, underlying energy here, I think that you are better off without me. Okay, now that's not the first time we've heard it this week after hearing such lovey-dovey messages. And I feel like it's because they truly do feel like they sabotaged the connection with you. All right, they really do. I feel like they never felt like this before and they done messed it up. All right. Yeah, we have chemistry and healing. Yep. The attraction you feel is mutual. They never felt like this before and they feel like they've messed it up. Okay. Vulnerability was needed. Maybe they had a hard time being vulnerable. Maybe you're the only person they can be vulnerable with. And then out of nowhere, they just stop. They were afraid. What's underneath this? Please be patient because I'm afraid of commitments. That's what I said. Please be patient because I'm afraid of commitments. They were afraid. Afraid of getting too serious. Afraid of being hurt. Afraid of giving you that power to hurt them because they love you that much. Leap of faith. It's safe to move. Why am I reading like that? That's how they telling me though. It's safe to move. So maybe somebody is planning on moving. Okay, because that's not what the card says. It says it's safe to make the move you're considering. But maybe somebody is planning on moving. Alright. And it would be like, oh, because you're reading too fast. No, it's not that. I read really fast all the time for years. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Mastery. Yeah. There's something here. This person has already learned what they need to learn. They don't want to be without you. They don't like being without you. It's not something that they want to continue. I think that you are better off without me. Sounds like they're hoping you say the opposite. You know? Like if this person was emotionally unavailable for you and wasn't able to give you what you deserved, you separated yourself. Person's like, you know, you don't deserve this. You know, you better off without me. They hoping you say, no, you know, let's work it out. Nah. You gotta accept accountability for your wrongdoings. Okay, and if you're going to apologize and change around whatever was going the way it was going, don't just give a half apology with no change behavior whatsoever, you know, that type thing. We have decision. Yeah, it's time to decide about this relationship. All right, you've learned what you needed to learn because this person, it seems like they're supposed to learn a lesson here that maybe they're avoiding. We'll see when we get into the tarot. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Yeah, there's something here that they need to learn that they still haven't gotten yet. Okay, healing. Retreat. Yeah. This person may need to go within. Retreat doesn't mean, hey, pay millions of dollars to go and hang out with a bunch of other people to do something that I could have did on my own anyway. No, I'm not talking about that. All right. Healing retreat is usually for connecting and bonding and, you know, fellowship. It's not just about the healing aspect of it because you can do all those things on your own, right? It's not about somebody else healing you, but giving you the tools so you can heal yourself the way that they did. If they really did it, then that's what it is. It's not about them trying to heal you, right? They're not Jesus. They're not God. They are not about to heal you, but they can give you the tools to help you heal yourself. Okay. So that's what I'm getting from that. All right. That's what a true shaman, etc. is or does. They give you the tools to heal you. They don't try to heal you for you. It's not their job. All right, so we have old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. And if I read this multiple times, I feel like it's for a reason. Again, this could be what somebody is trying to avoid. Somebody may be trying to deny the fact that they have any old wounds or childhood issues, you know. Oh, well, both my parents were there and this happened and that happened. Doesn't mean you don't have no financial, doesn't mean you don't have no, childhood wounds or issues. And I just said financial, so maybe somebody has financial issues. All right, there could be so many different reasons why this person is you know, choosing to distance themselves. They don't feel good enough. And they were afraid of the emotions you were giving them. They never had them before. Okay? They never had them before. Child. See, even when this person say, I think you're better off without me, right? They can't stop thinking about you. I think you're better off without me, but you don't stay out of my mind. You might be better off without me, but does this person feel like they're better off without you? You know, the Three of Pentacles and the Moon card. This person is holding back all of their feelings. They're holding back how they want to get on one accord with you. Six of Cups is about memories. So all you have right now is the memories, the flashbacks. You know, good times, good days, etc. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This feels like it's destined. Okay. But during this time apart, somebody should be working on their healing. I feel like if you've ever had a baby before, you know. If you've ever been around a baby before, you know. Babies come into this world so pure and innocent, they know nothing. Everything they learn is from the environment and the people around them. So, what happened to this person in their childhood that they refuse to acknowledge that causes them to be the way that they are when it comes to connections and relationships? You get what I'm saying? It's something like that. Four of Pentacles. You're holding back from this person because they've been causing confusion, Seven of Cups, and burden. How? By stringing you along what you feel. Person is not telling you nothing, or they tell you one thing and they act a different way. Okay? They might say, yeah, no, we should just be apart, you know, but then this is all the love they have inside their heart for you, and they're constantly sending you energy, so you're picking up on it. You're constantly feeling them. All right? Your Eight of Wands, they're sending you energy all the time. All this loving energy. Okay? Three of Wands, this person plans on coming towards you and expressing some truths. When they do, you might feel a little stressed by everything they tell you. Okay? Yeah. Queen of Swords, you might feel stressed about everything they tell you because why now? You know, like, why did you wait until right now to tell me? All right? Three of Swords, Two of Cups, because they're heartbroken without you. Sometimes it takes for a person to realize what it would feel like to not have someone, to really truly get it. All right, the Devil is fear, obsessive thoughts. The Seven of Cups is chaos, confusion, illusion. This person could have been surrounded by karmic energies, and they were, you know, surrounded by basically distorted feminines and masculines, so they themselves were distorted. They weren't making logical, clear decisions. All right, but this person doesn't like the distance between them and their Empress, and so they're really trying to find their way back to you, make their way back to you here, or praying that you return to them. Nine of Wands, but you have this guard up again, not letting this person in. All right, but they want to invest more time, more love, more energy, more effort. Ten of Cups is what they see with you. All right, this person does see themselves being with you for a long time. All right, but again, they're hiding these feelings and emotions. It's because they sabotage the connection that they're like, you deserve better than somebody who doesn't realize what they have right in front of them. And that's true. That's true. This person was wounded. Okay. I don't feel like they didn't realize what they had right in front of them. I just feel they were intimidated by it. They didn't feel good enough for it. They felt threatened by it. Things like that. Okay? So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Moon. The Two of Swords. So a lot of you see this anyway. What this person thinks is hidden, like these true deep feelings that they have for you, they assume that they're hidden. They're not. You see straight through them. The Chariot. Yeah, this person is praying until you can overcome the obstacles, come back together, take the relationship to the next level. The Eight of Wands, lots of communication, affectionate communication, romantic communication. Four of Pentacles, all in attempts to get you to open back up again, because this is the energy right here of them feeling like they sabotaged it. Because you're distancing yourself so much that it's like, have I lost you permanently? Are you ever going to return? Am I ever going to hear from you or see you again? You know, that type thing. You have the King of Cups here, Page of Pentacles. Yes, okay, so they want to plant new seeds, all right? New seeds of love, judgment. This is a phone call coming in the very near future. All right, Ten of Wands. Stress, burden, hardship this person has been going through. Okay, I feel like they've been focused on healing though. If they haven't, they're gonna. Four of Swords. Yeah. All right. Knight of Swords. And they're rushing. They're like, this is what I need to do. Like somebody's finally getting it. That could be what the Hangman is. Finally seeing something from a different point of view that they need to heal. Something they've been running away from or avoiding or putting off. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring, the High Priestess. A lot of you know this person wants to be with you long-term permanently. The Magician and the High Priestess go together real bad. You feel them pulling on your energy every time. They're pulling on your energy. All right, if this person just has a simple thought that crosses their mind that involves you, you feel that, okay, the Nine of Wands. But you're still keeping this guard up with them until or unless they prove through their actions how they're feeling. All right, Seven of Swords. Yeah, because they can say whatever, but if this person is going to be like this, like Seven of Swords energy, it doesn't matter if it's your twin flame soulmate or not. All right, if you're going to lie, if you're going to sabotage the connection, if you're going to, you know, whatever it is, this person is praying that they can heal what happened. So if it's that they broke your heart, they're praying for your healing. Okay, because them breaking your heart broke their own heart. Because now you're not present, and that's what they want. They want you to be present. This is what they want. Okay, so look at all these beautiful energies. The Two of Cups, Lovers. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups, Star card. This is what their heart desires most, being with you. But if this is how this person is, then that's a no-go for you. And that's why it says, I think you are better off without me. Yeah, because if you're going to continue to be this Seven of Swords individual, that's not what feminine wants, nor is it what she deserves. Okay? So let us see. This person may have a lying problem. Okay? Knight of Swords. They want to rush in and clear the air. The Knight of Swords is very decisive. The Seven of Swords is a plotting energy. So maybe this person was plotting on how they want to get back into your life. Page of Swords watching you, observing, waiting for the right time to come in and make their move. Or something like that. Telling you that y'all better off without each other to see how you move or how you reacted, you know, to what they said. How'd you handle it? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you handle it like, excuse me? Because it's clear that you love this person too, and that there's a lot of passion on your side as well. Okay, so you looked at it like, excuse me? Okay, that's how you looked at it. If you didn't see the last reading, go check it out. Because in that reading, you both show up as King and Queen of Cups. Now, in this reading, you're both showing up as King and Queen of, you showed up as King and Queen of Pentacles in that reading. And now in this one, you're showing up as King and Queen of Cups. Okay, so either way it goes, you're definitely a match. All right, this person with this Seven of Swords, I'm going to look into this for our members only. So I'm going to put this over here because this person wants a lot of good things with you. They feel like they can't stay away from you. But this Seven of Swords energy could be how they messed it up. By lying to you, by keeping secrets, by not sharing with you how they felt. Okay? Something along those lines. But we're going to look into all of this for the members. Okay? Put this right here. Okay, I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Magic, power, beginnings, transformation. All right, a lot of you willed in this result. Everything that's about to happen, you willed it in. Okay. The Ace of Wands, the power of your mind, the power of your heart. You're very powerful, feminine. Okay, yeah. Potential and possibility. Reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Future, higher self, quantum. You're very in tune with your higher self. Full of magic and you know how to use it. Alright. The Moon, duality, hidden gem, secret power. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? Alright, you're strange, you're different, you're unique. That could have been something once upon a time this person could have talked mess about or whatever. But they love it, okay? They love it, love it, love it now, honey. All right, it says, be patient, it will come. The Sun, manifestation, power, 1111. Or it could have just been something they always really enjoyed. Take it as it resonates. All right, it's okay to forget and then remember all over again. The Voyager, return home, lessons, realizations. All right, so if we have how you're manifesting your twin to return home. But again, with this Seven of Swords thing, we're going to have to figure out what this is. Is this them just straight up and down planning on how they're going to get back in your good graces? Because that's how I felt. You know, or is this them being a liar, having a lying problem, you know, and that being a reason why you're like, I'm not sure about this, Blue. Like, yes, I know that's my masculine. Yes, I know we're soulmates. Yes, I love him. Yes, he loves me. I know all that. Yes, he makes me so happy. Like, I can't even explain to you in words. But no, I can't deal with this Seven of Swords energy. All right, so we're just going to have to see what that be about. All right, but it says you can let go now. All right, surrender to what is, acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. You're not resistant. If the person's like, I think we're better off separated, you're like, okay. I think you're better off without me. Like, okay, you're not about to force somebody to see the potential. You're not about to do that. It's either you see it, you know what's right in front of you, or you don't. You know, spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace, okay? If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Yeah, and then it's a mastery. You've learned the lesson. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So if this person want to do all that, cool, great. But we're going to look into this, okay? Like I said, members only, all right? So if you're not already over there, go ahead and join us. Select whichever tier is best for you, however you would like to support the creator, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support that you guys give to me. You have no idea. All right, and I'll be back soon. So this is the message that I have for you at the time. I pray that it helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Agrees.